Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the very first Sunday morning snake check-in. This is Prudence, and she is a beautiful yellow belly pastel calico clown that I got from Shane Kelly. And calico is his line of calico. So she's getting pretty big this year. We're hoping that she'll be a breeder for us towards the end of the year. That's going to be pretty exciting. So, what this segment is all about is talking about the wins from last week, if we had any, or losses from last week, if we had any, and what we're looking forward to this week. And I would love for you guys in the comments to share your wins and of last week or what you're excited about this week. So, last week we had a pretty cool week. I started YouTube up again, doing more and more videos, and you guys are amazing. You showed up. We've got so many more followers. And thank you so much to each and every one of you who has been following us or just started following us. You guys are amazing and the whole reason why I do these videos. So thank you so much for your support. I still think I struggle with confidence when it comes to social media. So you guys supporting me, liking my videos, and just subscribing is I'm always shocked when I have new subscribers. So thank you guys so much. That is definitely a win for us from last week. And I don't know that I have any losses for last week. I'm sure there is. I got some new babies in from a friend of mine that we are feeding. And at first they were struggling. They didn't want to switch over to frozen thawed, but I gave them a live little baby ASF to get them started, and they're doing great. So we did have a little bit of struggle getting a couple of those babies to eat, but like not really a struggle. Just they missed one meal, so I switched them to live. And now they're doing good. We'll give them a few live meals and then we'll switch them back over to frozen. Stay tuned for those videos. Those babies are really cool. So I've got a lot of stranger possible het stuff that we'll be showing off later. So if any of you guys like the stranger gene, stay tuned. So that was for last week. This week we are going to Asheville, North Carolina for the Repticon show this weekend. And that we're pretty excited about that. It's our first time vending an out-of-state show. And so it's kind of like we're taking off our show training wheels. We're going to make sure we're kind of trusting that we know what we're doing and we're not going to forget anything. So we'll be going through all of our show equipment, make sure we have paper towels and snake bags and all the things. And then we'll be heading out to Asheville, North Carolina, where we will also, one thing I started this year is a small Instagram group called the Herpers Haven. And it's for people who go to shows, like-minded individuals that like to go to reptile shows, whether you vend or attend and want to hang out afterwards in a family-friendly environment. So you can go into that chat group and plan whatever. You could plan dinner or movies or show, like if you wanted to go see the movies or if you wanted to go to, I don't know, hiking afterwards or herping. So it's just a place where people can connect with other people that have made either a family choice or a sobriety choice to not involve drinking or drugs at their events. So if that sounds like something you're interested, just reach out to me on Instagram and we'll get you hooked up in the Herpers Haven chat group. Also, so I'm excited about that. So we are going to be looking for something to do in Asheville, whether it's food or hanging out at the hotel playing games or something like that. So we'll be posting pictures of our first Herper Haven outing this weekend too. So that's exciting. And that's what we have going on here. We have 3 girls that are due to lay either in the beginning, 2 that are due to lay in like the first week of February, and 1 that's due to lay on the 27th. So that's exciting. The one that's due to lay on the 27th is a VPI Xanthic clown clutch. So that should be really, really fun. I can't wait to get eggs. We haven't had anything in our incubator since June. So hopefully she lays, we get some beautiful eggs in the incubator, and then in a few months we can check to see, or in a couple months we'll be able to have new baby snakes. I think that's it. That's what we've got going on. I'd love to hear what you guys have going on for what you had, your wins and losses of last week, and because I'd love to celebrate you and your wins and pray for your losses. Also, what are you excited for this week? And then happy Sunday. And I'm going to close with a Bible passage. And so today I've picked my favorite Psalm, which is 23. So the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Oh, hang on. You don't want to go in there. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies and anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I pray that you guys have a great week. Like I say, go have an adventure. At the very least, go touch some grass. And please, by all means, remember just how much you're loved.